You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely.
Now from the Sunshine State of Florida, we're under the lights at beautiful Lone Depot Park. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Chicago White Sox and the Miami Marlins. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a flare down the line. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now is Adam Eaton. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Anderson on at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Runner goes. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
The first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. So runners at first and second here with one away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Relayed to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, here is John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, the second baseman, John Birdie.
Here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. That misses. 2-0. Pitch on the way. 3-0 now. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Starling Marte. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So now here is Jesus Aguilar looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Aguilar.
First pitch on the way.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Moncada gloves it. Again, a 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with one man out. Down the left field line and deep. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ready with the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. So here is Yasmani Grandal as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And now here is Luis Robert. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Ready now for the White Sox. Yoan Moncada. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And it's 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. Next to dig in, Brian Anderson.
Third baseman, Brian.
First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Anderson has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Next to stand in is Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel.
And now the first pitch.
Rojas.
Lifted in the air out to right. Eaton is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So now to the plate, Leury Garcia, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Grounded back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 6.
At the plate, Dallas Keuchel. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact, that's strike one. Garcia gets his lead at first, nobody out. A 1 pitch on its way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson, who collected a base hit his first time up. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner on second base. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the hard row 17 inches.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tim Anderson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Adam Eaton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the speedy catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1.
Ball inside. Ball up there.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Now batting, second baseman.
To the plate now, John Birdie. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And stepping in, Starling Marte. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Popped him up. Anderson is there, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Out in front of it, strike one. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. And that's the second out. Two down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Anderson might try to make a play on it. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up. Now it'll be Jesus Aguilar. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Anderson is there. One pitch, one out. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now that's the left fielder, Garrett.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Fouled off. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cut.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Eaton going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Into the box, Brian Anderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The relay throw, so now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Stepping in next, Jorge Alfaro flew out last time up.
Alfaro.
First pitch on the way. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled away. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. The next batter will be Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch.
Luis Robert.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Pitch popped up. Aguilar has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
digging in next, Yoan Moncada. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. The tag, and he is out. Next, it'll be Leury Garcia, 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch of the AB now. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second.
The pitcher, number 60.
At the plate now, Dallas Keuchel. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez, singled in his last at-bat.
The pitcher.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready now is John Birdie. He flew out in his last AB. Now here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In the air to right center. Duvall moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Adam Eaton digging in next. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman, Jesus.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next up is Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Duvall.
This is line to left. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Marlins.
So now to the plate, Garrett Cooper. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now
at the plate now is Brian Anderson. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Garcia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. On its way is pitch number 75.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
Now back, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Jimenez stands at second with no outs. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Here now the 2-2. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So here's Yoan Moncada, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Richard Blyer will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh.
Number 35, Richard Blyer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge.
Zach Birdie will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
From the stretch. Swing and a line drive. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the pitcher, Richard Blyer.
Jazz Chisholm will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 2.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Chisholm bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter,
Up
5.
next, John Birdie. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. He can't track it down as this ball falls. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The batter, the center fielder, Starling.
At the plate, Starling Marte. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Eaton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Dylan.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Leury Garcia.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
1-0 the count. Swing and a looper to left. Rojas ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. Nick Madrigal will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 1, Nick Madrigal.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Reined in to second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him. Matt Foster is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Ground balls, and this is off the second base bag. And there's his first base hit in this one. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
The right fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
In now, Adam Duvall. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The relay, and he is in there.
The batter, the left fielder, Garrett Cooper.
Corey Dickerson will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Scooped up, throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now to the plate, Brian Anderson. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Next up, Miguel Rojas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Duvall at third with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding in to start the 9th is Adam Eaton, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One and two now to Adam Eaton. Two and two.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now another 2-2. Dickerson's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So stepping in is Jose Abreu. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Yimi Garcia answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that's your ball game. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just in and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dump. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a friend. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers picking up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again.
intelligent men.